Hey guys, Rockets here. I've just recently started playing ManaStrike as it's just been released, and I thought I'd just make a little beginner's guide for people that are just starting out. If you're new to these sort of games, hopefully this video will help you out to sort of give you a kickstart, get the ball rolling, so you can sort of dive in and start winning some games. Okay, so first of all, this is the main hero, or whatever you want to call them, that you'll start with. They're called planeswalkers in this game. Once you do a few battles, you will unlock different planeswalkers, but I just suggest you remain with Chandra here, just so you can get used to her, see what she does. You don't want to complicate things by skipping to a different hero and then you don't know what you're doing. Just stick with her until you get a feel of the game. And I'll just show you my deck. Basically you can swap out different cards to take into battle with you, so you'll have similar cards to this. I might have a slight few different ones in there, but an important thing to note is that you want to read each card and see what they actually do. I'll just go through the cards in my deck and we'll see what they do. This guy, the Haunted Guardian, he melee attacks enemy ground units. Okay, so he'll basically only attack units on the ground. Okay, so just remember that. You need to be able to remember what each of your cards does, which is going to be difficult at the beginning, but then you'll start to remember, because there's a few important things that you need to note here. Also, it teaches you in the game how to level up units. You basically need to get multiples of this card in packets or as rewards and stuff like that, and then you need to have a certain amount of gold to level it up. So mine is level 3 at the minute, and obviously it will start off at level 1. Oh yeah, and up here, this 3 in the corner, this is not the level. This is the amount of mana that you need to have in order to summon it in the game. And the mana bar is the red bar at the bottom, and it will have a number. So you need at least 3 mana to summon this guy here. Right, this is what you need to note. This is important here. This guy, Hell Rider, he melee attacks buildings only. Okay, so what's a building? A building is the 2 guardians that you have at the side and the main enemy, the main building in this case, in the middle, that you have to try and destroy. So this guy here, Hell Rider, he will only attack buildings. He will not attack enemy units. So you need to understand that. If your opponent has units coming towards you and you want to fight them, don't summon this guy, because he will not attack them. He will just try and walk past them and they will be attacking him and they'll kill him. So you need to know which one of your units can attack the enemy and which ones only attack buildings. So you need to be summoning this guy when your hero is near a building, or if you just want to send this guy to a building by itself. Because as it teaches you in the tutorial, you can summon units around your hero, around your planeswalker, anywhere on the battlefield. So it's good if you get your planeswalker to an enemy building, you can summon these guys next to him and they'll start attacking the building straight away. So this one here, this is just like summon 2 fast moving demons. They run into enemy and self-destruct. So they'll just run into the enemy and blow themselves up and do damage to the enemy. I just have them in there as sort of like a quick thing. Right, this one does AoE to enemy ground units. AoE stands for area of effect. So it'll do a circle of damage and it'll damage anything that's inside the circle, or as long as they're ground units in this case. This guy here, Walking Ballista, he does a ranged attack to enemy air and ground units. So he can attack any unit, but he does it ranged. So you really want to summon him at the back of where your units are, so he doesn't take damage. He's away, but he's attacking people from afar. These, I just have these little guys because they cost 1. So if you've only got 1 mana, you just get these guys out. 3 units are summoned to melee attack ground enemies. So yeah, so these just go up and hit ground enemies. They won't attack stuff that's flying. And this guy, he's a bit of a tank. Basically, yeah, he only attacks buildings as well. So he's another one that you want to summon when your hero's near a building, or if you want him to go attack at a building by himself. He moves really slow, but as you see, it has high attack and high HP. So he's like a walking tank, basically. So he's good to have at the front to absorb damage while your other units are attacking enemy units, heal, soak up all the damage. Right, so we'll get into some battles here. Not going to guarantee I'm going to win because I'm actually fighting quite, you know, hard opponents now. People who are sort of familiar with the game. But I'll try and talk you through what I'm doing, and hopefully you can learn something. Right. So yeah, this guy sort of, he hasn't switched his planeswalker either, so this is going to be quite hard. But I'll try and explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Okay, I'm actually just going to summon these first because they only cost 1, and hopefully it's going to get him to summon something. Yeah, okay, he just did that. Right, so he's now summoning stuff. So it's hard for me to talk and play at the same time. Okay, I'm going to get my ballista out. This attacks things from afar. And put him there to defend that. He melee attacks things. Right, okay, now my hero's getting close to their building. I've put down the tank. Oh, right, my hero's been killed. Get her out again. Use her special ability here. Oh no, maybe not. Don't need to. We're going to get him out. He attacks buildings. So we're doing quite well here, I think. No, he can't attack that. Okay. Just going to chill out for a sec. Oh, I didn't want to summon him there. Right, okay, good. Get him up there. And I get our tank. Important to get our tank here. Right, so he's there. Get her out again. This guy can attack the main building. So we summoned him next to our hero. So we're attacking the main building here. We're doing really well. Yeah, okay. So won that there. Sorry if I didn't make complete sense. Yeah, sorry if I didn't make complete sense as I was doing that. As I say, it's hard to talk through what I'm doing and play at the same time. But the main takeaway from that is that a good strategy to employ from the beginning is you want to get your hero close to a building and then summon your units that can only attack buildings. You'll be able to summon them right next to your hero. So they don't have to walk really slowly from your end of the battlefield. You can put them right next to the building and start doing some serious damage. Okay, this video's gone on almost 10 minutes now. I'm probably going to cut it off here. But if you've learned anything, you like what you've seen, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Comment below on stuff that I could have done better, what you want to see next. And hopefully I'll be back soon with some more ManaStrike videos. Okay, so see you in the next video.